This road dies really early. It was so quiet and peaceful last night. The river right beside us. Some pretty big fish in the river. Gotta be 3 feet long type of size fish. Like they were big fish in there. It is 6:20 in the morning. Did my pre-trip already? Well, obviously I'm driving. We're about half an hour from Lewiston, so kind of right where I said we're going to end up sleeping, right between Grangeville and Lewiston on Highway 95. Turkey. It's 10 degrees out. April 30th. 1 week away from vacation. Still trying to get woken up all the way. The pre-trip always helps with that. I spent 18 minutes on today's pre-trip just going around checking all the lights, checking all the tires, checking all the airlines. Making sure there's nothing wrong with the truck. It's a legal requirement for all truckers to do. I like doing it every single day. The basics 100% every day. And then in depth at least once a week. In depth crawl underneath there and look at everything underneath there. Once a week. Really fine tune look at everything. The brakes. Just look for anything that's out of place, of not working properly. I know I see guys at the truck stop, they just wake up in the morning and just drive away. I'm like, what happened to your pre-trip? That's why when I pull into a scale, I'm always pretty confident that all my lights are working, all my tires are up. And I think that helps me be in a positive mood when I pull into a scale, because I know I've done everything I think I can do. And I make mistakes, right? But it gives you that confidence of not being nervous at a scale. It's like getting pulled in. It's like, what do I do now? Like going through my head. I'm like, no, I did a pre-trip. I did everything. I got the flags up on. Luckily, last time I didn't do anything wrong. Sometimes I've made mistakes, like I didn't throw 2 flags on the back, or I forgot to turn the lights on the oversized load, or little things like that. 3 trucks parked over here, all the same company. I was thinking of parking there. I've parked there before, but my location's got a lot more privacy. I'm convinced the audio is a connection issue because yesterday's video has no static in it, the day before has static in it, so I'm quite convinced it's a connection issue on the microphone. How warm it is? 10 degrees Celsius? I think I said that. It's magic hour in the morning, which is like at 6 in the morning these days. Well, 6:27 now, but some little clouds up there, lots of blue sky. Looks like it'll be a nice day. Don't know what the forecast is for the weekend, but we'll hopefully I get to go and do something on this weekend. What should we do? It's good weather. Maybe I should go work on the quad and get the battery put back into it, get ready for camping while we're on vacation. Get all that up and running. I think I'll register the motorcycle while on vacation and go for a few motorcycle rides. cleaning the windshield, I was using some glass cleaner, gunk glass cleaner. It's got a high, it's a really good cleaner, but it's explosive and poisonous. I inhaled some of those fumes, and now my lungs disagree with that idea. More careful of wind direction when spraying stuff onto the windshield. Did a good job cleaning it, but intimidating coming down the first time. I know I came down fairly slow the first time. I'm sure if you go down too fast the first time, you're in trouble, because at the bottom there's a 45-mile-per-hour speed limit, and if you don't know that at the top, you're in trouble. I think there's signing at the top that says there's a 45-kilometer corner at the bottom, but come here on a vacation, I want to take the old highway down this hill. Lots of switchbacks. Looks like a fun little highway to drive. It's still there. Miles, we're doing 57 miles, so not too bad for a big steep hill. I think it's only a 7% grade hill, so it's a long hill. You're going down it forever, but not super steep. downhill, feels like you're going to roll out of the bed, and if you're facing uphill, you're smushed against the back of the bed, the back of the bunk. I actually put stuff underneath the mattress to level the mattress out because there was no way that was going to happen. Spiral highway. Get to it right over here. Exit right there. Get down to that highway, or if you're going the other direction, there's an exit right before the scale here. Pickup, I passed you, but I'm turning off here, so well, you can exit over here too, so exit over here and take this down. That's the old highway, and it just loops back and forth, switchbacks like crazy. Stormy that way, doesn't it? Part of the shoulder, I'd still be on the highway if I was using it. Beautiful farmland. The fields come right to the road. One thing I like about Lewiston Hill, you come out of a forest, the bottom of a valley along a river, climb the Lewiston Hill, and then you're in this beautiful farmland. hills. I mean, a lot of them aren't green yet, but some of them are. There's beautiful green. I need lots of horsepower to haul all the implements over these hills. And you probably want wide machines too, because if you're side hilling, you could roll tractors pretty easy on some of these hills. I'm not sure what this town's called. Don't think I saw a sign. Uniontown? Saw that on a building, so let's go with Uniontown. The green elevator, always a giveaway. Uniontown. Says Uniontown, thank you, come again. So there's probably one on the other side I just missed. Celsius? Yeah, it'd be alright to go bike riding in this. It'd be better if there was sunshine, but just a few minutes ago. The sun's come back out. My GPS says we've got a traffic jam in 5 miles. It's 8:25 now. Starting to think that the sun wasn't going to come back out, but it's poked out again. Means it's still rush hour, doesn't it? I've been driving for 2 hours. Well, just over 2 hours. Hours sometimes can get pretty bad in Spokane, but most of the time they're still moving at a fair pace. Golfing. Some people in shorts, some people in jackets. It's 14 degrees Celsius. To the ripples on the pond, there's a light breeze. Nom Nom Diesel. We can fill out a Nom Nom Diesel in Grangeville, so I wonder if we could fuel up here. I'm not sure if it's a card lock or not. Doesn't look super trucker friendly, so probably not. Got a little bit of sunshine. A light flashing, which means it's congested and we have to use both lanes to merge onto I-90. Traffic jam here, Garmin. I mean, we're going 57, 56 and slowing down, so we're not doing full speed limit, but we're moving fairly quick, so this is nice. Down to 50 miles, but kind of goes up and down. Yeah, I figured you'd do that pickup. Probably gonna go right across. Yep. Little SUV, are you going to do the same thing? Maybe you're turning off. Now we're back up to speed limit. Go get loaded here just a few miles down the road and then head out of town. Take a little bit of a different route out of town than normal, so I think I'm going to try to record that. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get loaded. Spokane's quite a beautiful city. type of max load that makes me go, that's close. I know my gauge is pretty good, so I should be okay, but it's definitely on the right on the line. She said I was only 58,000 and something. 58,9 something, so just under 60,000, she said. And I'm like, good, I can only take 60,300. And then I look at the gauges and it's like, I'm closer to 60,300. She goes, oh yeah, I didn't count the weight of the pallets, just the actual product. I'm like, yep, that's the difference right there. So yep, definitely a max weight load for the US. Traffic turn. Okay, in that case, I can go as well. Curb, a little curbage. Out of Spokane, technically Spokane Valley. All right, that border closes at 3, I think. 3 or 4. GPS says we'll get to that border at 1, so should be okay. Narrow lanes here, very narrow lanes. Just over there, that little section was narrow lanes. Up here, it's wider again. That's going to be a hard break. Let's not do the hard break. I hear music playing in the background. Very quiet. All right. We are going to take Highway 395. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. I thought I was going to have to stop there, but the pickup pulled over into the other lane. Always appreciated. Thank you. Garmin, I don't think I'm going to follow your directions. that yellow wasn't as yellow. Argonne Road. There we go, Carmen. That's a better road. Oh, I see a train back there. Turning off. Will I need to change lanes? Nobody's beside us, so I don't have to slow down. Looks like I see a line of traffic ahead of us, but I think that's because of the train crossing. I think this is the best way out of town. I used to go right through downtown until you guys gave me these directions, so they're definitely much better than going through downtown, taking I-90 and then going north. This is much better. Sprinkling of rain while we were loading, but it's all dried up again by now. I had to throw tarp over 2 of the pallets. They're like mortar mix. Exit here soon. Okay, there's Garmin telling us the exit's coming soon. think of Spokane as one of those beautiful, huge cities. It's not like a massive, like, city, but it's a huge city. It's one of those really beautiful ones. For the size of the city, it's quite beautiful. RV gonna turn when I would. Did exactly as I would have done. See how much space the RV is taking up on the road? I'm taking up more. So this is Millwood, and I'm told that Millwood is part of Spokane Valley. If I remember right, it's what you guys were commenting down below. Millwood is part of Spokane Valley. Train coming over here. Shiny track, so the train does come through every now and then. Big paper mill on our right hand side. Old building. River's nice and calm, beautiful green color to it. Alright, now we gotta do the big climb. 45 kilometers, not 45 miles, but we're doing 45. Nicely over here with merging and everything. Seems like super polite people today. Definitely rough. Well, looking at it, looks like they're four-laning it. Look at all the construction there. How they would do that here, but we'll see. Just going to bypass this gulch altogether and stay up top. you're gonna 4-lane this, there's houses on both sides of the road. It'd be really difficult to 4-lane this road, and eventually they're gonna have to. I bet you they're gonna go behind the houses and stay up top of the hill instead of taking the gulch down here. Beautiful gulch here. If I was living here, I would prefer them to build the 4-lane through my backyard instead of taking away my front yard over here. But then again, if it's my backyard, I kind of like my backyard too, right? So. Somehow come off top of the hill over here and hook into this 4-lane here. Because once 395 becomes an interstate all the way to I-90, this road will be much busier. This is where the interstate would be in the future. Well, right in front of us anyway. But to build that future interstate, they've got to move railroads. And I think they're well on their way doing that. Realigning where the railroads go, and then they can build the interstate through there. But in the meantime, it's a really empty, big highway. The first time I was on it, I'm like, this feels awfully ghost townish. was an illegal drag racer, this is the highway I would come to. Big wide open highway with hardly any traffic. If you make an illegal U-turn and go up the highway backwards, literally no traffic. Street racing, making an illegal U-turn doesn't mean much to you. But in the future, I've got a feeling this will be a pretty busy highway. Aren't you glad you slowed down? Work zones. Got dad jokes on work signs now. That's always a beautiful view. You can see the mountains way back in the background. Unfortunately, it's a lot prettier for me than you guys because the wide angle lens. These mountains look a lot closer than they look on TV. Better merge over. There's so much traffic. I better get in the right lane early. So I was listening to a podcast Under the Influence, and when Burger King did the quarter pounder burger promo when it first came out, Wendy's tried to compete against Burger King with a third pounder, and it did not take off at all. So Burger King's got a one quarter pound of beef. Wendy's has got 1/3 pound beef. And when they did the surveys to find out why this third pounder burger is just not doing well, nobody's buying it, everybody's going for the quarter pounder. Wendy's charged a few cents more for the third pounder, but you get a lot more meat. And when they did the survey, everybody, for a large portion of the world, of the USA anyway, said, why pay more for less when you can go to Burger King and get a quarter pounder for cheaper? For some reason, 4 is smaller than 3. Or no, 4 is bigger than 3. Most people, the only reason this thing didn't take off is because people thought 1/3 is less than 1/4. Yeah, we're dumb. As a population, we're dumb. Hilarious, but we're dumb. sometimes charging more for less works is a better strategy than charging less for more. My mom told the story of someone put out they got a brand new washer and dryer in their house. And so there's nothing really wrong with the old washer and dryer other than they got a brand new one. So they put it on the street, it said free on it, and sat there for a whole week and nobody's taking it. So they went and put a sign outside that said $500 washer dryer. It got stolen the next night. If it's free, it has no value. Nobody wants it. $500, it's got value. I'm gonna go steal it. We're a strange lot. On 395, just north of Shula. Did I pronounce that right? Did I get it right for once? Headed towards Colville. I've got a trucker salute, a digital trucker salute over here, so I got to get this right. We've got to, if someone in the comments tells me next time coming past this certain location they're giving me a digital trucker salute, I better get it right. Beautiful farmland hidden between the mountains here. Lots of alfalfa and grass. Clouds are just beautiful. I just love today. It's not too hot, not too cold. It's 18 degrees Celsius, but not direct sunlight, so it's just comfortable outside. It's like perfect spring weather. Haven't been bitten by a mosquito yet, although there are a lot of bugs now. The windshield's getting splattered. Up to the town of Addy, A-D-D-Y. I think I've delivered here. Just north of town, there's a spot there. I think I've delivered before. And if I don't get the right spot, let me know if I need to toot my horn a little earlier or later next time. And if I got it right and you heard me, awesome. Ooh, that trailer is just swinging back and forth behind that truck. That's got to be sketchy. My lip is peeling. And my chapstick has wandered off and gotten itself lost. It's got to be in here somewhere. I just don't know where it's gone to. I know exactly where I was keeping it. It's not there anymore. marker in there so I wouldn't forget. I don't know the exact location, but I'm going to do my best guess here. Going up over here. Wonder what they're building there. The farmland and back into the forest. Another beautiful part of the country. Away from the hustle and bustle. And then you got some more farmland. Kind of goes back and forth. Wherever there's a clear flat area, there's farmland. Going on here. At least they're parked way off to the side of the shoulder. They're just checking on their load on the back. They got quite a bit of stuff back there. Making sure it hasn't shifted around. Oh look, there's an old... Is that a Massey Ferguson? That is an old Massey Ferguson. Articulating tractor, big quad, Massey Ferguson. Let's end the day with a section of highway I rarely record. Leaving Midway now. Well, no, we left Midway a while back already, but left Midway, headed to Rock Creek. I better get some recording in before the sun gets too low and blinding. Oh yeah, we're empty too, so I asked the boss man if I should drop my trailers in Grand Forks. Trailer in Grand Forks before heading home, just bobtail home, and then on Monday head to Klesnikoff and pick up the trailers then and save the company some money. No, the answer is no, do not drop trailers. Bring trailers. Trailer, do not drop trailer. Bring trailer home with you. Like, okay. He's like, we got a plan we're working on. He goes, are you willing to work Sunday? I'm like, willing to work Sunday evening. Willing to run 4 or 5 hours Sunday evening, but not all of Sunday. He goes, okay, I'll let you know. And I just got a dispatch now. A little bit on the cray-cray side. A little bit. So I will not, looks like I will not be working on Sunday unless something changes. He said he's still working on that, but it looks like I'll be working Monday afternoon. have Monday morning off. And I am going to drive empty all the way from basically Grand Forks to Williams Lake. What was that, about 8-hour drive? Empty? I mean, we've done that before, but this is our home base. So we have loads here? I mean, I know we have loads here. I know for a fact we have lots of loads here. But I think what it is let's give all these new drivers these local loads running the same highways, and let's give me, I've been here for 3.5 years, give me the weird loads. Okay, cool. I'm up for cray-cray. Going to Williams Lake, picking up stuff, going down to Colville, Washington. So that'll be an interesting start to the week next week. And the week after that, I'm on vacation, so I plan on giving you guys videos every day while I'm on vacation. I don't know if I'll be able to shoot a video every day while I'm on vacation, but I plan on giving you guys a video every day. Perhaps we will split a day of kayaking and quadding into 2 separate videos, type of thing. Ah, no. I have a problem. Have a type of thing problem. And if we don't have vacation videos to share, I'll try to shoot a couple extra one-takes next week to throw in there so you guys have something to watch while I'm enjoying day camping. Plan doing a lot of getting away into the forest by ourselves, or getting onto a lake by ourselves. That way it feels like a vacation, but we're not actually going anywhere. We're just staying at home. Riverside Center. Is that like a community hall or something? Looks like it's got an electrical charger, charging station. Might be a tourist info. There's a brand new building there, so I think it's probably a community information touristy stop. Stop here to learn everything about Rock Creek and the area around it. Beautiful area too. Never record this section. It's one of those, for some reason it's in my brain as a boring section. Obviously when I open my eyes and look around, not much boring here. Said last time, really good bakery here in this Petro-Canada. Never thought of a Petro-Canada as having good bakery, but it's a local bakery in there, and it just smells so good going in there. Then the trading post over here on the left, wood shack looking, really good pizza, good coffees. I've been told I don't drink coffee, so I don't know for my own disclaimer. I have not tried their coffee. Yeah, let's go home. This is probably a really long video thanks to all the Spokane video. Yeah, there's water. customs. I was expecting that was RCMP, but it's not. Yeah, probably been a long video, so probably call it a day here as soon as we get up the hill here at a nice full speed. Downloading in Williams Lake at 7 a.m. on Tuesday morning is the current plan right now. Seems to be behaving, but it's a really dry year, so it's a little bumpy though, so we've got a little bit of frost leaves in it, so we'll see in the next couple of years if the road starts sliding down the hill again. Beautiful clouds. Definitely looks like they're getting a little more stormier clouds, doesn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. What time is it? It's 3:50 p.m. and it is 24 degrees Celsius. Weekend. Thank you guys so much for supporting me, watching these videos, even through the quote boring unquote sections. I guess we all find different sections boring, don't we? Super appreciate it. Also really appreciate all those thumbs ups. I see those popping up all the time, and comments. There's more and more of you guys commenting and asking questions. Please ask more questions. Comments, or just tell me your story. If anything on my video reminded you, hey whistling, go away whistling, go away. Anything that reminded you of your own story, feel free to share it. I like hearing your experiences as well. First off, thank you to those of you that are YouTube members. If you guys want to become YouTube members as well, 99 cents a month. You get a bonus video every weekend. You get me uncensored-ish. Basically, I'm not worried about copyright. There'll be music playing in the background. The CB radios will be on. Whatever I feel like, it'll be a little more open. And no, I don't swear like a trucker, but I'm still clean there. But I leave the radios on, so sometimes there's unclean language on there. But I'm a little more free to just do whatever because I'm not monetizing those, so I'm not worried about getting unmonetized on those. So yeah, feel free to join for 99 cents a month. If you want me to send you a button, $4.99, I'll send you a button. Just give me your address and away it goes. Super appreciate that. And by no means feel pressure, you guys need to do that. always put your life on the priority. Never donate me 99 cents, at least 1 penny a month. Get your stuff in order first. I feel no pressure there, but I do really thank you for those of you guys that are supporting me monetarily. Makes a difference. It means a lot to me. Also, how's the audio on this video? Microphone fell apart again. I decided to clean it, and while cleaning it, the whole thing fell apart. And I realized everything had just pressure fit. So I put it back together, and everything clicks in very nicely now. So maybe the audio is good on this video. You guys, let me know. Yeah, right. I'm out of here. Thank you. You guys absolutely rock. Have a great weekend. 10 minutes of me saying goodbye. That's about the way this works, isn't it? Ah, shoot, I'm talking again. Bye, bye, bye.
Sorry if I scared you.